In 2020 election, the most focus is on the presidential race, the presidential election. Still, every state and city across the nation has local issue to vote on. Here in Sacramento is no difference. People start to vote on Measure A, or also known as the Strong Mayor Proposal. If it passes, it will change the local governing system. And with many of Sac State students voting for the first time, the State Hornet offer quick crash course on Measure A. What is the new power the mayor will get and how it will change the city council. What is the argument of the yes side and what is the argument of the no side. Let's start. Measure A gives the mayor new powers, three major powers in particular. One, to hire and fire the city manager with and without cause. 2. To propose the city budget. 3. To veto item on the budget and any ordinance from the city council. It denies the mayor any voting rights and he will not be a part of the legislative branch of the city council, but he will be the head of the executive branch. How Measure A changed the city council? Measure A, or Strong Mayor Proposal, creates two new positions, city council president and vice president. The two positions will be filled by members of the city council. Also, it creates a new district, but it will be mapped later on. 3. It gives the city council the authority over land use, but it limits the city council power to hire city manager. The power of the member will be limited to deny or approve the mayor appointee, and they will need 6 votes to override the mayor veto. The argument in favor Measure A. Sacramento needs an accountable leader who empowered to act in time of emergency. Also, they say accountable mayor needs to be empowered in time of emergency or natural disaster to deliver real results. And another argument for yes side, they say Measure A establish a participatory budget process, gives the citizen direct input in spending priorities, include investment in economic opportunity, youth service, mental health, and public safety reform. Also, another point for the yes side, they say Measure A requires the city to analyze the racial, ethnic, and LGBTQ and gender impact of all the major decisions. Argument against Measure A. The no side. The no side makes 4 major arguments. 1. It gives the mayor more power and it will weaken the voice of the council members. Another point for the no side, the strong mayor has been rejected 3 times in the last decade by courts and the city council and voters. 3. The mayor would no longer vote at the city council meeting nor be regularly accessible to the people. Another point for the no side, they say restricting the budget with a $40 million earmark in the charter is unprecedented and a promise that can't be kept. That was our crash course on Measure A, Strong Mayor Proposal. Which way to vote, yes or no, is totally your decision. But still, most importantly, you should vote. This was Samy for the State Hornet.